Macquarie University Sculpture Park, one of its main characteristics is that we feature sculpture of the 21st century. Part of the idea of 21st century sculpture is that you don't just simply look at the physical piece that has been provided by the artist. Not only look, but touch. Some of the sculptures do move. Some of the sculptures have very crude, rough edges and smooth surfaces, so they contrast with one another. So you interact physically with the sculptures, not just visually. For example, this particular sculpture by Errol Davis. People are surprised because sometimes they come down here and they see the sculpture facing in one direction, then they'll come down another day and they'll see it facing in a totally different direction. Errol loved to have surprises within sculpture, and this sculpture also moves. One of the aspects which we're very proud of here is that we don't only have sculptures which are mute, silent, but we have sculptures which create sound, and that was the intent of the artist. For instance, this one is another Errol Davis sculpture, but it's in a wind tunnel. And as the wind picks up, these particular elements here move. And when they move, they create a sound. And that's part of the sculpture, the sound itself. So it's not only the physical object, but it's also the movement of the wind through the various wings of this sculpture, creating the sound. So it draws people to it through the sound. Students at Macquarie University are very fortunate because the sculpture park covers the entire 126 hectares of the university. So wherever they go, sculptures will appear to them. Some may be hidden within trees, some may be hidden around buildings, and indeed some may be in buildings themselves. But they have the pleasure of walking around, discovering these aspects of the cultural environment within Macquarie, and it's unique amongst universities here in Sydney. We certainly aren't the only university sculpture park, but we certainly are the largest in terms of the number of sculptures, over 130 which we have, and the wonderful natural environment in which the sculptures have been placed.